Welcome, brothers, to a deep dive into the Stoic Forge, where the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, and Zeno transforms turmoil into strength. In the volatile arena of relationships, where emotions like rejection, anger, or longing can shake even the strongest man, Stoicism offers a rock-solid framework to cultivate emotional resilience. Today, we're unveiling 6 Stoic practices to master your emotions, elevate your masculine consciousness, and build relationships that thrive on strength, not chaos. These practices aren't mere coping mechanisms. They're mandates for forging an unshakable core that attracts women who respect your depth. Stay locked in, reflect on your emotional battles, and let's craft a mindset that stands firm in love and life. Our first practice draws from Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who faced wars and betrayals yet penned meditations with serene clarity. He wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Practice 1. Reframe emotional triggers. In relationships, emotions flare. Her coldness, a rejection, a heated argument. But Marcus teaches that these only hurt if you judge them as threats. Instead, see them as neutral events. She didn't text back? It's not a personal attack. It's her choice, revealing her character. Reframe it. This shows me who aligns with my values. Practically, when an emotional trigger hits, pause and write 3 neutral interpretations. She's busy. She's not ready. This frees my time. This Aurelian clarity calms your mind, elevating your masculine resilience. Reflect. What trigger have you misjudged? Revoke its power now. Epictetus, the former slave who philosophy outshone empires, gives us practice 2. Control your reactions, not our actions. He taught, "There's only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." Her words, her mood, her choices, beyond your control. Your response, entirely yours. Practice 2 demands you focus on reacting with discipline, not impulse. If she snaps at you, don't snap back, pause, breathe, and respond calmly. Let's address this rationally. This restraint projects strength, not weakness, and women notice a man who commands his emotions. Try this. Next time you feel anger or hurt, delay your response for 10 seconds, then act with intention. Epictetus' discipline ensures your reactions build resilience, not regret. Ask, where have you let our actions dictate your emotions? Seneca, the Stoic whose letters cut through life's illusions, offers practice 3. Practice premeditatio malorum. Visualize emotional challenges. He wrote, "We are more often frightened and hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." Relationships bring emotional tests, rejection, conflict, or betrayal. But Seneca urges you to anticipate them to reduce their sting. Practice 3 means mentally rehearsing tough moments daily. Before a date, imagine her being distant or critical. Plan your response. I'll stay calm and redirect the conversation. This preparation, rooted in Seneca's wisdom, builds resilience by making challenges familiar. Practically, visualize one scenario today. Say, her dismissing your feelings, and script a Stoic response. "I value open communication. Let's discuss this." This practice elevates your emotional strength, ensuring you face tests with poise. Reflect. What emotional challenge can you prepare for now? Zeno of Citium, Stoicism's founder who rose from ruin, anchors practice 4. Anchor emotions in virtue. Zeno taught that wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are the sole goods, guiding a life in harmony with nature. In relationships, emotional resilience comes from tethering your feelings to these virtues, not fleeting passions. If she rejects you, don't spiral. Ask, how can I respond with wisdom or courage? Maybe it's learning from the experience or approaching another with boldness. Practice 4 demands you align emotional responses with virtue. Temperance restrains anger. Justice demands fairness. Courage faces pain. Test this. When emotions surge, pick one virtue, say temperance, and let it guide you. I'll stay balanced, not reactive. Zeno's harmony ensures your emotions serve your growth, attracting women who value depth. Ask, are your emotions aligned with virtue or chaos? Let's lock in these first 4 Stoic practices to keep you gripped. Practice 1. reframe triggers. Marcus's clarity neutralizes pain. Practice 2. Control reactions. Epictetus's discipline builds strength. Practice 3. Visualize challenges. Seneca's premeditation defangs fear. Practice 4. Anchor in virtue. Zeno's harmony aligns emotions. These practices forge an emotional core that thrives in relationships. Apply these in scenarios. Scenario 1. She criticizes you harshly. Non-Stoic. Argue back. Stoic. Practice 2. Control. I hear you, let's talk calmly. Scenario 2. Rejection stings. Non-Stoic. Doubt yourself. Stoic. Practice 1. Reframe. This redirects me to better matches. Scenario 3. You fear a tough conversation. Non-Stoic. Avoid. Stoic. Practice 3. Visualize. Plan a calm response and engage. These actions embody Stoic resilience, strengthening your emotional command. Marcus on focus. Concentrate on what's before you. Let reason guide your emotions. Epictetus on freedom. No one can harm you without your consent. Her actions only shake you if you allow them. Seneca on courage. To bear trials with calm mind robs misfortune of its strength. Face emotional tests boldly. Zeno on nature. Align emotions with virtue. Resilience follows. Embed these with a ritual. Morning affirm, I master my emotions with virtue. Midday, check. Did you control reaction? Evening journal. How did I stay resilient? This cycle makes resilience instinctive. Add masculine behaviors to support these. Behavior 1. Stay calm. Marcus's clarity soothes triggers. 2. Act intentionally. Epictetus's discipline controls reactions. 3. Prepare daily. Seneca's premeditation builds strength. 4. Value virtue. Zeno's harmony anchors emotions. 5. Reject impulse. Resilience prioritizes reason. Modern traps. Social media drama. Instant replies. Emotional spirals. Undermine resilience. Marcus's clarity. Ignore digital noise. Focus on inner strength. Epictetus's control. Limit reactive texting. Respond thoughtfully. Seneca's premeditation. Visualize online conflicts and stay calm. Zeno's virtue. Seek partners who foster growth, not chaos. We're forging deeper into the Stoic crucible, brothers, where the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, and Zeno hones your masculine strength. Building on our foundation of reframing emotional triggers, controlling reactions, visualizing challenges, and anchoring emotions in virtue, we now unveil the final 2 Stoic practices to cultivate emotional resilience in relationships. These principles will solidify your ability to master your emotions, elevate your masculine consciousness, and forge bonds with women who respect your unshakable core. These practices aren't just tools. They're mandates for thriving in love's trials with unwavering strength. Stay locked in, reflect on your emotional journey, and let's complete the Stoic blueprint for resilience. Our 5th practice, inspired by Epictetus's relentless discipline, is build anti-fragility through persistent action. He taught, we are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them. Emotional setbacks, her rejection, a heated argument or sudden distance, can feel like blows, but Epictetus urges you to grow stronger through them. Practice 5 demands you act boldly despite emotional pain, turning adversity into fuel. If she ghosts you, don't retreat. Take 1 resilient step. Approach another woman, refine a skill, or journal what you learned. This anti-fragility, rooted in Epictetus's focus on action, builds a confidence that women find magnetic. Practically, after any emotional hit, commit to 1 action within 24 hours. Start conversation, hit the gym, or read a Stoic text. This practice ensures setbacks strengthen your masculine core. Reflect. What emotional setback can you turn into growth? Epictetus says act now. Our 6th and final practice, drawn from Seneca's piercing wisdom, is cultivate inner contentment to weather emotional storms. He wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Emotional resilience falters when you tie your peace to her actions, her approval, her texts, her mood. Seneca's solution is to build a life so fulfilling that external chaos barely ripples. Practice 6 means investing in your passions, training, reading, creating, so your emotional stability stands firm. In relationships, this contentment lets you engage without neediness. If she pulls away, you're unshaken, grounded in your own joy. Try this. Dedicate 1 hour a week to a personal passion, like writing or hiking. On a date, share this joy. This is what drives me. Seneca's contentment elevates your presence, attracting women who value your depth. Ask, what fuels your inner peace? Let's lock in all 6 Stoic practices to keep you gripped. Practice 1. Reframe triggers. Marcus's clarity neutralizes pain. Practice 2. Control reactions. Epictetus's discipline builds strength. Practice 3. Visualize challenges. Seneca's premeditation defangs fear. Practice 4. Anchor in virtue. Zeno's harmony aligns emotions. Practice 5. Build anti-fragility. Epictetus's action fuels growth. Practice 6. Cultivate contentment. Seneca's joy ensures stability. These practices forge an emotional resilience that thrives in relationships. Apply these in scenarios. Scenario 4. She snaps at you unexpectedly. Non-Stoic, retaliate or sulk. Stoic, practice 2, control. Let's discuss this calmly. Stay composed. Scenario 5. A rejection hurts deeply. Non-Stoic, dwell. Stoic, practice 5, anti-fragility. Approach another or improve a skill. Scenario 6. You crave her validation. Non-Stoic, chase. Stoic, practice 6, contentment. Focus on your passions, not a response. These responses embody Stoic resilience, strengthening your emotional command. To deepen these practices, let's ground them further. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom. Look within. Within is the fountain of good. Your resilience flows from inner clarity. Reframe triggers to find it. Epictetus' discipline. You become what you give your attention to. Focus on virtuous actions, not her chaos. A woman who stirs constant turmoil isn't your ally. Seek better. Seneca's urgency. Life is long if you know how to use it. Don't waste emotions on fleeting drama. Invest in lasting growth. Zeno's harmony. Align with partners who respect your emotional strength, forging bonds that elevate. Practical tools to cement these practices. Journal nightly Marcus style. How did I handle emotions today? This sharpens awareness, catching reactive patterns. Practice premeditation per Seneca. Before an interaction, visualize her testing your emotions. Say, with a sharp remark, plan, I'll stay calm and redirect. This ties to practice 3, keeping you steady. Epictetus' discipline of assent. Question emotional impulses. Angry? Ask if it serves virtue. Zeno's virtue. Test her emotional alignment early. Ask, how do you handle tough moments? If she thrives on drama, practice 4 flags of mismatch. Reflect, what emotional habit can you break? Stoicism demands mastery now. Add masculine behaviors to support these. Behavior 6. Stay grounded. Marcus's clarity stabilizes emotions. 7. Act boldly. Epictetus' anti-fragility thrives on action. 8. Seek peace. Seneca's contentment prioritizes joy. 9. Align with virtue. Zeno's harmony chooses stable partners. 10. Reject chaos. Resilience avoids drama. More scenarios. Scenario 7. She manipulates with guilt. Non-Stoic, absorb it. Stoic, practice 1, reframe. Her guilt trip is her issue, not mine. Respond firmly. Scenario 8. You fear confrontation. Non-Stoic, avoid. Stoic, practice 3, visualize. Plan a calm response and engage. Scenario 9. Her distance unsettles you. Non-Stoic, chase. Stoic, practice 6, contentment. Focus on your passions. Stay grounded. Modern traps. Social media outbursts. Instant replies, validation seeking. Erode resilience. Marcus's clarity. Ignore digital drama. Focus on inner strength. Epictetus' control. Limit reactive texts. Respond with intention. Seneca's contentment. Swap scrolling for passions. Zeno's virtue. Seek partners who foster calm, not chaos. Marcus on resilience. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Emotions are your ring. Wrestle with virtue. Epictetus on freedom. No one can harm you without your consent. Her chaos only shakes you if you allow it. Seneca on growth. As long as you live, keep learning. Each emotional test teaches resilience. Zeno on nature. Align emotions with virtue. Stability follows. Deepen your ritual. Morning, affirm. I master emotions with virtue. Midday, check. Did you stay resilient? Evening journal. How did I strengthen my core? This cycle embeds resilience into your soul. These 6 practices forge an emotional resilience that transforms relationships. Marcus, Epictetus, Seneca, Zeno, they mastered chaos through discipline. You can too. Live these practices and watch your relationships become alliances of strength. Your presence draw women who respect your depth. Comment below, which Stoic practice will you use to master your emotions? Hit like if you're ready to forge resilience, and subscribe for more wisdom to craft the unbreakable man. Stay stoic, brothers.